Okay, it is the 23rd of December, getting close now. Whoop. So today what we're going to look at is another exam question and see the types of answers that you could provide for this one. Okay, so let's begin. You've had this one before. I know I've done this one in the exam with you, but it's always important to revisit them. Again, case study there, Aalborg, read box, underline, glance at the mark. That allows you to understand your timing of the question, how long you should spend on it. So have a go at doing this one, please. Sam is starting puberty. Describe the two potential effects on his emotional development. 4 marks, off you go. Okay, so some possible answers that you could provide for this one. Every time you do an emotional one, you always want to link to the previous, the main emotional effects that we've gone through in class. The ones we've looked at are self-esteem, self-image, self-concept, emotional literacy, and so on. They are your main ones, and if you put one of them in your answers, you are guaranteed at least a mark for saying the self-esteem and the self-concept or self-image, okay? But for this one, you'd need 1 mark for identification of how we'll feel, and then 1 mark on your expansion, so description, and then add it on with the explanation. So, low self-esteem, this could be due to his skin problems or body odour. He may feel embarrassed due to fluctuations in the voice or perceived differences in rate of development. Mood swings due to the fluctuation in hormone levels. Raised self-esteem due to development of facial hair. Increased levels of aggression due to the increased testosterone levels, or feeling of sexual attraction due to the change in hormones. Accept any other valid responses. So if you've put anything else where you've put a statement of how he's going to be feeling and then an explanation, you will have got the grades for that one. So let's have a little look at some of the examiner reports. We have done these in class before, so you've probably found them quite familiar. First one got 4 marks. Sam's body will be changing. He may begin to start comparing himself to others, make him feel self-conscious, and this will affect his self-image. That's 2 marks. An increase in muscle mass and height may boost his confidence, 1 mark, and this will give him a positive self-image, 2 marks. So that one's got 4. And then we've looked at this one before on the right, and every time I've done it in each of my classes, everyone's been able to identify. So Sam could have a positive emotional effect for feeling more mature and more manly. He might have more confidence. Okay, that's 1 mark, especially when comparing himself to peers. Especially when comparing himself to peers following her puberty. 2. He may feel confused about his body's changing, and it might cause a social change. Completely gone off topic because it's about emotional and not social. So that is something we always need to be aware of. Okay, so thank you for today's. Make sure you revise on those emotional effects.